It's Friday night, December 11th, and I want to give you a little update on the construction. And I also had a request. Someone that's in a wheelchair wanted to know how they're going to get into our building. And I need to show you how we get into our building now, and then also how we will get into our building later on. At least, how do I get to the auditorium? And so right now we're back at door number 8, back parking lot, to just give you a little bit of perspective. And everybody is coming in this doorway. So if you're in our services, you'll be coming right in this door like we always have. So no problem there. And then over here, when this is completed, this will all be nicely paved, and there'll be a place to drop people off right here. And also it will be completely handicapped accessible. So there'll be a nice gradual slope. People will be able to walk right in. Once you get in here, and let's take a look here real quick at all the framing that got done. All right, and they're still working here late Friday night. One thing I enjoy looking at also is how the windows are getting framed in. So you can see where the windows are going to be there, and you're not done with that, but over here as well. So we'll come in here. This will be the lobby. These are the doors going into the auditorium. So people can just come right on in. And we've got these doors blocked off right now, but that's where people will go into the auditorium. It'll be all one smooth sailing for anybody that is in a wheelchair or with a walker. Actually, people that are using a walker and have been for a while, I don't think it's going to be that much more walking, if any more walking, when you think about, okay, here I am in the parking lot and I'm going to go into the auditorium. I come in here. I think it'll be about the same as it was before. The only thing is, it'll be a bigger space and won't be such tight going through the hallways to get to the auditorium. Out here, they've done a lot of work, again, on drainage. Drainage is always an issue, so they want to make sure they get it right. All right. Then for that person that wants to go up to the offices, this right here is where you'll go into the elevator, and then you'll go up one story. Or if you want to go down the half story, go into the elevator and then just go right down to this next level. These steps have just been poured here recently. And this will be all opened up here so that people will be able to come out of the elevator and just come walking right into the lower level, which we're calling that the living room now. All right, so coming out of the living room, you would just come walking right up here, walk up the steps. And the other thing is, if you decided you didn't want to wait for the elevator, maybe you're in a big hurry and you don't want to wait for the elevator, or you just don't like elevators. This is an area right here where there will be some steps that will go up to a landing up there, and you'll be able to walk up the steps to the second story. The other thing that happened, and this was just today, is the blinds are being installed. Some of them got installed, like in here. And in the winter with the southern exposure, There are a couple of hours when I can't see my computer screen, so that is a welcome addition. But ordinarily, I would have those blinds up all the time because I love the sunlight coming in and just the feeling of being able to look out into God's green earth. But they do serve a purpose. So let's take a look at some of the other ones here. They are going to also be installed. There will be blinds in here. And some of the others have already been installed in some of the other rooms. But downstairs, in here, it would be primarily the afternoon sun. If there was something going on in here where you need to see a TV screen, which would be right up here, there might be a need to put those shades down. But for the most part, we're probably going to keep those shades up. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is our latest installment of our construction update. God keeps on blessing this congregation, and I pray that we are all being a blessing to other people. In the midst of this pandemic, there have been many challenges, but the Lord has been good and gracious to us, and we're continuing to pray for those that have been affected in a detrimental way and reaching out to those that we know of so that we can help them through these times. And of course, the Lord Jesus Christ stands by our side, giving us strength. God bless you. We'll see you soon.